Hey folks, your OS Reviews. This is a quick video first look at the Atom Elements iKlips. This is one of the few certified made for Apple iOS devices with a lightning pin adapter USB thumb drives currently out on the market that provides a pretty fast file transfer speed and an impressive amount of storage, which makes it great if you plan on putting in a lot of different images or videos and transferring back and forth between a computer and also your iOS device. It's going to work with an Apple iPad, an iPhone, iPod Touch, anything with that lightning pin adapter that's reversible will work, and the other side just uses a USB 2.0 standard port connector and can work with any Windows or Mac computer. Plug and play directly. The actual thumb drive itself has a reasonable size and is constructed out of aluminum, so it does feel pretty good and comes in a host of different colors which are actually designed to match your iOS device. So that includes silver, includes rose gold, and the list just goes on and on. It comes in multiple capacities. We have the 13GB version, which is the base model, also has a 32GB, 64GB versions, and those price points will vary. It's not the cheapest product on the market, but it does have a very intuitive, simple to use interface as well as design to it. It is a Red Dot Design Award winner back in 2015, so this does have a certain level of recognition to it as well as authenticity to it as we check out this product. So on the back, some basic info about the unit. You can use it to file transfer any type of music, video, images. It's going to be great for maybe photographers or people using their iPads or iPhones for productivity purposes. Documents will be great on this, and there's also an app that you can download that's optional for easy file transferring. It does support full HD movie streaming as well as direct playback with the unit plugged into your device. You don't have to transfer it to access the content, which is also quite unique, and it does have a USB 3.0 support, so it is pretty fast if you have it on a computer. That is up to 5 gigabits per second for file transfer speeds, and also backwards compatible with USB 2.0 devices as well. So overall, pretty nifty accessory, especially if you are a media junkie and require a lot of different storage. Packaging here is pretty nice. You can see that it has some basic info on the sides as well as a QR code to learn more information about the unit. Just a basic sticker on the bottom here. We're going to tear this open. There we go. Alright, lift this up, and the device just pulls up. There is a small pouch which is included as well. Shows quite a bit of attention to detail that you can use to take the flash drive with you when you're traveling. Has the Atom Elements logo on it, as well as a string for you to tie things up and maybe attach it onto a keychain. So it's pretty portable, and there are caps that protect the ports from damage when you are moving around. And that's basically it. Let's take a quick look at the quality next, as well as what's underneath this phone. Looks like there's a very quick user manual that's documented. There's a QR code to learn more info. This is what it looks like. Unfortunately, it does protrude quite a bit, but again, this is a flash drive and not a micro SD card or anything like that. So this shows you how to use it in various languages. And going back to the actual thumb drive itself, there is, as the name suggests, a clip on the back, so you can use it to put on a belt clip, maybe on a backpack when you are moving, just for a bit more portability. The caps themselves are made out of a soft touch rubber, which do feel pretty good and tight. And the other side features just the USB port, which again is blue coated to symbolize the 3.0 connection speeds. Doing a quick demo of the iKlips next. Again, the construction quality really is top-notch and matches the design philosophy used by current iOS products. I'm just going to connect this to the lightning port on an iPod Touch, so it clicks in with the satisfying sound, and afterwards it's going to bring up a prompt that tells me if I would like to open the iKlips file management app. The first time that you install this thumb drive, if you haven't downloaded the app already, it actually gives you a pop-up where you will automatically be redirected into the iOS store to download this free application. So it's quite useful and allows you to really quickly access this, and you can see that the menu here is actually quite clean and easy to understand. It allows you to check out how much memory is available on the iKlips. Right now we have 86% already filled up. up, I can also go back and forth between the iPod storage and check out that as well. It's a pretty easy to navigate and use file management system that allows me to transfer content, let's say, directly on the thumb drive into the iPod's built-in memory or vice versa. And of course, you can also plug it into a computer and transfer files that way. It's all very quick and simple. So taking a quick closer look here, I'm in the iKlips menu. I can tap on all files, and that quickly brings up a list of icons as well as folders that have been created by default for things like images, as well as recorded sound files, backup files, and as well as some things I drag and drop from a computer just recently. And then it gives you a pretty easy to use way to navigate, as well as read some basic text files and PDF files just fine. It works pretty quickly as well. So if I wanted to take a closer look at some other things I can do on this, you can actually slide back and then tap on the iKlips key here. That opens up a drawer of different things that you can select, such as opening up the iKlips camera, the iKlips recorder, backup, so on and so forth. So these things are actually dedicated apps kind of written by iKlips. They're basically the same thing as you would get otherwise just from, the iOS firmware. So for instance, if I open up the recorder, it's essentially just a sound recorder, but using this version of the sound recorder, it's a bit easier to transfer this recorded file between the thumb drive and the built-in memory. So this is one of the more optimized apps that iKlips has written. And the same thing with their version of the camera app, as well as the backup app. So all these things work very well, and there's also security options that you can set up, such as setting a passcode. Whenever you connect this and open up the app, you have to enter this passcode before you can read content, so on and so forth. At the end of the day, despite the slightly higher price point, I think the Atom Elements iKlips is a very clever thumb drive that works flawlessly with any iOS product in addition to a computer, Mac, or PC. It allows you to more easily expand memory on an iPhone or iPod Touch. Those are both things that you can't do with something like a micro SD card. And it also creates this very useful software suite for easily navigating, transferring files, and backing things up. So all in all, we would definitely give 2 thumbs up to this product, and you can check out more details about this in our official written review and also in the links below. This has been our video. Thanks for watching here at OS.